£35 million player says he would love to join Liverpool this summer. The Liverpool star's £35 million player has added to Klopp's troubles ahead of the Carabao Cup final. Welcome to your news channel of the world's greatest club. Let's get into today's top headlines. Fulham's vice president, Tony Khan, told TalkSport that the club would consider any offer that makes sense for João Palhinha. The Cottagers' boss praised the midfielder as a key part of Marco Silva's team and a significant part of the club, but admits that any player is for sale at the right price. With Mitrovic's departure after a series of speculations, the next saga quickly focused on Palhinha's future, with his solid performances in midfield attracting several suitors. The 28-year-old Portuguese player was close to leaving the London club last summer and even traveled to Germany on the last day of September to finalize a transfer to Bayern Munich, but the deal fell through due to Fulham's inability to find a replacement. In the following weeks, Palhinha signed a new 5-year contract with an option for 1 more year, running until 2028, but it seems clear why the club wanted him to sign these terms. Losing Palhinha would be a major blow for the Cottagers, but it seems that the £60 million price tag for the midfielder is affordable for several clubs, including Premier League giants Liverpool, Man City, and Chelsea. Speaking to TalkSport at the Super Bowl Radio Row in Las Vegas, Khan, whose father Shahid also owns the NFL franchise Jacksonville Jaguars, admitted that the right offer could lead Palhinha to leave. João Palhinha is a phenomenal player, and I think his adaptation to the Premier League has shown that he is an incredible player, said Fulham's boss. He is a big part of Fulham's core, and we love having him here. I would like him to be part of the team for as long as possible, and we are very happy to extend his contract. But if an offer that makes sense for everyone came up, I think that's something you have to consider with all the players on the team. We wanted to keep him, and we have kept him. He stays with us, and there is a lot of demand for Palhinha. He was a great signing for us. I regularly talk to him about these things. We made a great signing with João, and now there is a huge market. The eyes have opened. He's a great player for Fulham. We love having him, and I want João to stay with us for as long as possible. But it's part of the business. Whenever you sign a player, potentially you know that it will increase their value, and that could mean people will come in. Fan, do you believe that signing João Palhinha is the right choice? Comment your opinion here. There are rumors that a player on the Reds' radar is Bayer Leverkusen's right back, Jeremy Frimpong. Currently fully focused on Frimpong's coach, Xabi Alonso. It has not gone unnoticed that some of his players are also very useful. Alonso is obviously the top candidate to replace Klopp at Liverpool. And speaking with Ziggo Sport via Soccer News, Frimpong was asked if he would be interested in potentially following his coach to Anfield. Liverpool, great club with history, replied the 23-year-old. That would be good. Who knows what the future will bring? Frimpong is interested in moving to Liverpool. This will be music to the ears of Liverpool fans who hope to see Trent Alexander-Arnold permanently move to midfield. If the new coach sees Trent staying where he is, there's no chance of the Reds signing another right-back. Connor Bradley has already shown he is more than capable of, at the very least, being a backup. Looking around Europe, the excellent choice to step into that and replace Alexander-Arnold would be Frimpong. Like many of his Leverkusen teammates, the Dutchman is on the rise this season. Operating in an advanced role in Alonso's 3-man defense system, Frimpong has been a real offensive outlet under the Spanish coach's command. The former Celtic man has scored 7 goals and provided 6 assists in 21 Bundesliga games this season. Open for all competitions, and Frimpong has 9-9 from the right-back position. At just 23 years old, the Dutch international can also improve. It seems he is eager to do so alongside his current coach at Liverpool next season. Given his form and the reported price, it would be expected that Frimpong would be on the move in the summer anyway. It has been alleged that he could be signed for a fixed fee of around £35 million at the end of the season. That's the kind of bargain Liverpool should offer. The player himself is interested. What more is there to think about? The last thing Jurgen Klopp would want before the Carabao Cup final this weekend is more injuries to important Liverpool players. Klopp was already without Trent Alexander-Arnold for the final, and with Diogo Jota having to be carried off the G-Tech Community Stadium pitch on a stretcher, there was no doubt he would also miss the final. Curtis Jones and Darwin Núñez were also substituted, but it was a Mo Salah injury, who returned after picking up a problem at the African Cup of Nations (AFCON) that might worry the German the most. I have sad news. I heard that Salah suffered an injury towards the end of the Liverpool versus Brentford match and a new injury during the Egyptian national team camp, said Ahmed Shubir in statements to Egyptian television channel On Time Sports. Unfortunately, Salah won't be able to play Liverpool's next Premier League match against Luton Town. This is my information, and I hope the news isn't true, but it's largely true. Although Shubir doesn't mention Sunday's final against Chelsea, if Salah can't play against Luton on Wednesday, it would certainly be a big risk for Klopp to consider the Egyptian king for the Blues game. With the rest of the season in mind, the manager might do well to rest Salah from the start of the final and only consider bringing him on if the game seems to be slipping away from the Reds. It would be a shame from Liverpool's perspective if the end of the season starts to unravel because injuries begin to take their toll. Thank you very much for watching up to this point. Until next time.